I'm just flushed, like I just got embarrassed, like I just tried to parallel park and I couldn't do it, so I had to leave because there are too many people watching me. That's what this looks like. AmandaSushma here, and welcome to my channel. Today we will be reviewing 4 Merit Beauty products, and I'm super grateful to Merit Beauty because they just sent me them for free. But just because they're free doesn't mean they won't be an honest review. I will be zooming in to show you guys exactly what they look like. And if you were looking for a certain product and you don't want to watch everything, I did leave some timestamps down below so you can click on whichever product you are interested in. Really fast, this is the box everything came in. It's just simple blue tape that says Merit on there. And they also gave this little makeup bag. It's like a corduroy type of like tie-up bag, and it reminds me of Hagrid, and I feel like this would be like his little satchel for coins. Hagrid's coin purse basically is what this reminds me of. It's pretty cute. So the first item we'll be starting with is their foundation. I'm going to be reading off some notes real fast, but this is called the Minimalist Perfecting Complexion Stick. It's $38 for 0.13 ounces, and yes, 0.13 ounces. I mean, we can just start there. I am a huge drugstore makeup advocate, and even higher end foundations aren't even this expensive, or if they are, they have a lot more product in them. But I'll show you guys on my skin and then we can decide together if we think this is worth it. I think the main reason this is very expensive is because of the packaging. It's very high quality packaging. You can see like their symbol right there, and it's sturdy enough that it won't pop open in your purse and damage things. I like the gold detailing on the inside. It's very nice. Anyway, the shade I went with is called Suede, and they have 20 foundation shades. You might not find the exact one for your undertone, but this one actually matches me very, very well. So if you're similar to my skin tone, which is like the light medium type of range, this would be perfect for you. This is supposed to be a light to medium buildable coverage type of foundation. It's a hydrating formula and it won't settle into your fine lines. They also said it could double as a concealer and foundation, and if you get like the correct shade, you could use it as a contour as well. So I'll be using it as a concealer today as well as foundation. For reference, my skin is oily combination, and I've actually been using some products pretty consistently that have really helped out with my oiliness. So it's not as oily as usual, but I will still describe it as oily combination. And though I don't suffer from severe acne, I do have some dark spots, some discoloration, and larger pores in this area here. And sorry in advance, I'm using natural sunlight and the clouds are moving and changing it. So yeah. They didn't really have any particular way of how to apply it, so I just am using a brush for it, which is the best way I found for myself. And I do have moisturizer and SPF already on, so let's go ahead and apply it. So this is what it will look like, and it's one of those like twisty type ones, so the more you twist, the more product will come out. The main tip I have is just apply it with very light pressure. Look at that, it kind of already blends well with my skin, but like just use really light pressure. The first time I did it like really heavy-handed, and it was hard for me to like blend out the streaks of it. And then the harder you blend, the worse it kind of looks, you know? So just light pressure. Make sure you get your neck. And yeah. It does say it's buildable, so if you wanted to add more, you always could. Okay, I tried to zoom in so you guys could get a better look, but now we're gonna just apply some as concealer on my under eyes. As you can see, they're a little bit darker, so we're gonna apply that. And I just use my fingers because it's the best tool, and I feel like using a brush under my under eyes isn't the best for me because I have drier under eyes, which sucks. And I usually would use like a color corrector or something, but this brand seems to be very minimal, like kind of on the go, natural type of look. So I'm not doing that, and you guys can get a better look at how it covers without any other little assistance. Handicaps, makeup handicaps, if you will. This one has it and this one doesn't. And I think it's just like a slightly faded difference. It's not like a, you know, high coverage concealer. It's just like a natural, like, oh, it's not as dark as it normally is type of vibe. So it's up to you if you like a light makeup look versus a full coverage concealer. Here's a before and after, just so you guys could see. The difference might be a little bit hard to tell. So I've been testing this product for 5 weeks and I kind of have an idea of how I feel about it. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in to get like a fuller look or a closer look. So it's a little bit hard to tell because the camera can't really, like my camera isn't that like high quality when I zoom in. But like on my, like this cheek is okay, right? It's this cheek here. I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can see it on my forehead. Well, anyway, what the issue is when you have like deeper texture, I noticed with this, it will catch. I have like texture here, as you can see, like some dark spots there, kind of hidden, like slightly, they're faded, but you can still see them. Throughout the day, when I smile and stuff, this foundation makes it look very dry and it starts getting a little patchy. And actually right now, you really can't tell, but on my forehead, there's like flakiness going on. I think this foundation is for somebody who has like that perfect type of skin where they don't need to cover up any redness or dark spots. They have like a very normal type of skin type, not too oily, not too dry. Definitely don't try this if you have dry skin, in my opinion. Like I said, I did moisturize and put SPF on before, and none of my other foundations really get changed when I do that, and I did try it without like SPF to see if that was the issue, but no, it kept doing that, just in different spots, but mostly like this cheek area here is where it got dry. But today it did get dry up there, so yeah. So I think if you have any raised texture, any acne, any broken skin, avoid this one. I think this is more for like that minimalist, perfect skin type of person who just wants a little natural look. But I will still give this foundation a 7 out of 10 because like it does affect the middle part of my face, like the cheeks and a little bit here, but the outer part looks really good and actually holds up pretty well throughout like an 8-hour workday or more. It doesn't get overly oily, it just looks like a nice like glowy skin look. My face looks great at the end of the day. The only thing is it gets slightly dewier, but that it's not oily, if that makes sense. I do really like the packaging. I think it's really convenient to take with you anywhere you want. The only thing is I just don't think this is worth $38 for me personally. I want a little bit more coverage and it catches on certain areas like I said, so not for me, but it's still a really decent one, especially if you don't have like too many issues you want to cover up or anything. This might be for you. The next item is their blush, which is in this very minimal, cute packaging here. I got it in the shade Cheeky. It retails for $28 and you get 0.31 ounces with this. Even though this is pricey for a blush, I'm a blush girl, so if I find a blush I like, I'm a sucker for blushes, I'll fork it out for this. So this is the color I got. It's like a dark, cool toned pink. I like it. The formula is like a creamy balm formula, and I saw a girl like apply it directly like this, but for me, when I do stuff like that and I already have foundation, it'll pick up my foundation. So instead I just, again, use my handy dandy fingers and apply it. So I'm just gonna like grab a bunch like this. Here it is. So we're just gonna apply it. Why not try a little bit more, right? This is how you know you're not meant for like that no makeup look. Let's do a little bit more, huh? This has blush, this doesn't. It's a very subtle difference. I'm gonna do the other side and then I'll zoom you guys in so you can actually see how it sits. So I've got you guys super up close. You're welcome. And this is what it looks like. It's just a very natural type of blush. It looks like I'm just flushed, like I just got embarrassed, like I just tried to parallel park and I couldn't do it, so I had to leave because there are too many people watching me. That's what this looks like, but you can look like that all the time, so yeah. Honestly, I like this blush. I think it's really cute. I think it will last a really long time, so it'd be worth the price in my opinion. They have like, I think 6 other shades of blush, so if this isn't really your style, they have a few other ones if you kind of like how the formula looks. It doesn't catch on my makeup. You know, sometimes some cream blushes might like skip on your makeup or something. It doesn't do that. I tried it with another foundation as well, not just theirs, and I really like it. I think it's a nice natural flush. The only con I have with this is I've been liking the trend where you can do blush like on your cheeks and then on your nose a little bit. So I love doing the nose one, but this, when I apply it with my finger, it like all the product on my nose comes off. but I don't know why. It's just my nose does not like too much product on there. Only powder blushes work really well on my nose, so I just skip that when I use this creamy one. But I still like it and I will still recommend it. I just guess that's like a personal preference for makeup. If you like putting it on your nose, maybe this one isn't for you if you really need to do that every single time. But yeah, I like it. Recommend. Okay, this next one is their Brow 1980 Volumizing Pomade. So this is $24 for 0.08 ounces. It comes in 3 shades and I chose the dark brown black with warm undertones. Normally I would prefer to fill in my brows, like I have sparse areas here and I like to fill this part in here too. But for the sake of showing you what this product can do on its own, I will just use this by itself. My brows are definitely on the thinner side of today's popular brows, but the thing is I tried to fill them in like a little bit thicker, you know, like it's a little bit thicker, and it just looked bad. Like it didn't suit my face at all. I feel like some of us look good with thin brows. Anyway, let's just go ahead and apply this. And also, I didn't talk much about this packaging, but it's actually just a simple gold packaging. It says Merit right here. It's really pretty. I like gold packaging, but I feel like the foundation was really high quality. This one's kind of like, it's gold. That's about it. But this is what it looks like. I was confused when I opened it the first time because I thought this long part would be like the bottom, but it's actually the short part that's the bottom. So we're just gonna comb through my brows. So this is what they look like. I don't think it, like, obviously didn't fill anything in if you look here, but it does make them more prominent and darker since it's like a tinting thing. So it made them darker and it's more obvious on my face. I feel like they look better, like healthier. It's kind of that vibe of like, oh yeah, those are her real brows. Like they're natural, she just has really dark eyebrows. What it does is very subtle compared to, you know, filling in your brows and stuff. I'm a very low maintenance person with my brows, and honestly I think I would buy this product. It's $24. And for like a simple look like this, especially for work, that's what I've been using all of these products for work. It's easy, it's fast, and it doesn't flake or like product doesn't come off like during the day or anything. I think it's a pretty safe and natural looking vibe. So yeah, I would repurchase this. I recommend it if you're just kind of like low maintenance brow person, if you need it to be filled in and all that. Maybe this isn't for you. This is just more like helping with like the little individual hairs and making them look a little bit darker and more prominent. So I did not get a mascara from them, but I don't want to use another product to confuse you guys on the look it gives. So I'm just going to curl my lashes real fast, but that's all I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. I'm sorry, can we take a minute? Like all I did was curl my lashes. If I had to answer that question, like the 3 makeup items you would take on a deserted island or use for the rest of your life or something, it would be lash curler, blush, and lip gloss. Like that's the 3 staple items for me. Alrighty guys, we are on the last product. Thank you for sticking with me this long. But this product, the packaging is my favorite. It is their signature lightweight lipstick. I mean, this is such pretty packaging. This was the first one I saw when I opened it and I was like, oh my god, that's so luxury looking. Like I'm shook. This product is $26. I got it in the shade 1990, which is described as a deep brown. I mean, honestly, lipsticks, if I really like it, I would definitely fork out some money for it. And on the actual product, the lipstick, it has Merit engraved. So I think that's really like a cute detail. I just love this packaging. It's really like the cap that makes a difference. It just looks so amazing. Again, I want you to see how this performs on its own without lip liner or plumping or anything. I just have like a balm I put on like an hour ago. But yeah, so we're just gonna use this. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay guys, this one is so freaking cute. It's moisturizing. I naturally have very dry lips, so I love like moisturizing formulas, and this one is amazing. It looks so good. I really like it on my skin tone, but it seems like the type that would look good on anyone. Personally, I would definitely use like a dark brown liner around and do like a pouty look. but it's good on its own as well. So in my opinion, definitely worth it. Recommend. $26 for like a nice lipstick that won't dry out your lips. It does transfer, but I do expect that it is a moisturizing lipstick. It's not matte, so it does transfer. Just keep that in mind. This is definitely like a 10 out of 10. Like, I love it so much. So this is my Merit Beauty look. All the products on my face are from them. I zoomed in so you guys can actually see what it looks like. But yeah, I didn't apply anything on my eyes. I think I forgot to put a foundation or whatever on my eyes, but it looks like dark. Okay, so fun story. One time, one girl, I wasn't wearing any makeup, and she was like, wow, I love your eyeshadow. And I was like, thanks, it's called hyperpigmentation on my eyes. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Which product was your favorite? Personally, I'm obsessed with the lips. I think the lips just look amazing. I do really like the blush too. I think it's a nice natural flush. This brand is definitely more of one of those like let your skin shine through our products. Like they say it's like light to medium, but to me, someone who's used to full coverage, it's more like a light coverage, but I like it. It looks natural. The only thing is it does like dry on certain areas if you have a lot of texture throughout the day especially, but I do think the blush and the lipstick might be really fun to try. If you're into low maintenance brows, this is actually a pretty decent product. Like I might repurchase this actually, but I like using it with a brow pencil. Like I'll fill in first and then I will use that brow pomade tinting thing. But yeah, I really like it. So those were all the products from Merit. Let me know what your favorite one was. Personally, I really love the lipstick and I like the blush. I feel like it looks so good. And if you liked anything and you wanted to check out their website and purchase something, I do have an affiliate link down below, and you know, you could help your girl out by using it. It would be no additional cost to you, but it would help your girl purchase some more products to review, you know. Okay, I work an 8 to 5. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. Bye!